Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to do this reading here. It's got me feeling nervous and stuff, but for all of the right reasons. I don't even do karmic readings anymore. You get the karmic where you need them. Is what you don't know if you have come here, especially if you know of yourself and of your power. It's like there are no match, compared to you. And whatever they took from you, I can be graphic at times into this Scorpio energy. They're going to vomit it. It's what they don't know. It's like they should have left you alone from the get-go, but they did not want to understand that about you. Some of you, you got them like in a weird spot, like in between. They don't even know what to do. Like, should I make up for my mistake? Either way, they're going to acknowledge their mistakes, when it comes to you. It's like from the jump, they knew that they could not mess with you. It's this type of energy here, feeding off of you, stealing anything that you are, and like even your identity. For some of them, this is the energy that they have tapped into, like the karmic just really really resembling you for some of you, like what, or wanting to be you. Some of them, they took something from you. Hi to you all. I do not break these readings, but I'm greeting you. I'll be with you guys afterwards. So yeah, they took something from you, thinking it was a joke. It can be a man too, but if you're resonating with this vibe here, the karmic situation is more than just a masculine. Can be him. He's just like a peon in the game. Just like the setting, the real deal is between you and this one karmic here. Me, if you're here, I got to tell you that this karmic here shook over me. Some of you, and this is not the core energy, but mainly you got these types here, meaning the karmic is a third party, and she took your man. Hey, you're wasting your time onto this energy. If I were you, I would just give it to her. Like, if you can take my man, you can have him. But a lot of you is these types of energies here. And these cards are jumping. Hi to you all. If you were close to them, you've known them for a long time, wanting to be with them, oh yeah, and the magic. This thing, the friendship or the agreement between the two of you ceased the moment they placed magic onto you. The voodoo doll represents the karmic. Me, I don't do magic. I tell you it's justice. If I don't see justice, because I forgot to say it, I knew the magician was going to be here, and I know that justice is going to be here too. You and me, karmic, we're done the moment you started acting shady with me. And if you're here onto some spiritual vibe, yeah, it's deeper than acting shady or stealing, cheating, all these things, is actually putting magic onto you. Me, you did magic onto me, karmic. This is why I got you now times 2. And it seems it's a lot more. Whoever is resonating with this vibe, we are so, it's like it's a limited something, it's a small clan, is what spirit is saying to me. The spirit is speaking to you directly. Me, I'm not worried. I'm here to convey and share the energy. There's something untouchable about you, especially if they took the first stone to throw it at you. Just lean back this weekend and chill, is what I've come to tell you. You get them like you have no idea, especially the ones who try to is it mimic you, mirror you, and they think it's a competition too. For some of you, me, I tell you, it's not a competition with me. So if you are into this energy, just snap out of it. Like, you are the one who's giving credit to the karmic. For some of you, me, I tell you, the karmic never had that privilege with me. Somebody here will stop simply like this mimicking is game over, love. And you're lucky this is not a blackout karmic. Me, I tell you, it's a trap on your ass because you can try to copy me or mirror me further. You will see this energy will be like poison to you. I don't do karmics from the jump. I tried to tell you. Some of you, especially if you reject the competition with them, you get them where you need them like you have no idea. Me, I know the karmic is going crazy over me. She's wondering like how, and it's not only a she, it's also a he. Nuli, I got him too. This one guy, and you know that throat chakra, believe me, is better I stay by myself and try not to be social. Believe me, don't wake me up. He thinks he can wake me up today. I told him you have before the end of the day to correct the matter, otherwise you will see spiritually with me, I'll F you up. He knows I'm not joking. I deal with this in real life like that. What tells you that it's not going to be the case here? Maybe you're a fake one. Me, I tell you, even without magic, with the simple spirit of justice, you can get people to sit down. I do it all the time, my loves. This one, if you're resonating with me and you know again that they're the one who offended you primarily, this one here, my karmic is dying, her and him. You think I'm lying to you. She's wondering like how I do it. Believe me, and him too. So if you're in a love triangle, the triangle is real because me, it's like from different fronts, you know. Anybody can get it. Me, I say it's never enough karmics for me. Like you want me to see how powerful I am, Leo energy. Well, show me karmic. One of you is not enough. When they tried me at the city hall, I nearly wanted to tell them, all of you together, call the freaking mayor and the police station nearby because I need my problem solved. Yeah, you're not enough for me. I can feel this energy. Him too. He's feeling the karma in this piece here. Oh yeah, I have to say, we have Gemini, Aries, and Sagittarius energy. If you're a Sagittarius or dealing with one, then you know stuff. You know how like a spiritual war can be. You get them like you have no idea, my loves. And you must feel by now that sense of superiority when it comes to them and you. If not, you need to come to this channel more often here. Shout out to you, Karmic, because this is why you come to me too. If they work me, nobody works with my energy. I tried to tell you, the Nightbot's about to tell you, since 3 seasons you should have come forth. You think that time will go by and everything will be okay? You're not saying what you need to say. You're not working with my energy. Scorpio will show up sometime soon too. It's an impossibility. Who will allow that, you know, to you, for you to come and steal their energy, their essence and things? May I tell you, find your own identity. And you will see at this game, I am winning in advance because me, I don't need to copy nothing from you to be able to do my work here. Some of you, it's really that they think they're in competition with you at the job. You're a joke to me. You're a joke to me. They're like driven to try to get you day and night. If you don't believe me, you're wasting your time with me, just like these people calling me. I think I'm lying. You're wasting your time. This is the only motivation because some of these karmics, they caught it, you know, like, believe me, spirit got them, and now they want a revenge on you. Now that they have recuperated barely, they want to revenge over you or like a war with you. The spirit will get you again. This I guarantee, whoever is resonating with me, just like tomorrow is coming, you're going to receive a clear-cut lesson from this spirit here. I guarantee it. It will show you why when you offend first, you're always wrong. What do you want? You want the person to stay there and take it. It doesn't work like that, yeah? I can see it here. A lesson to remember for this one karmic here. And the spirit loves to give it to the karmic, like personally, like I'm going to take care of this one here for you. You do not have to believe me. All I know, they cannot escape this energy. Like rain falling down from the sky and stuff, it can fall on them too if you don't believe me. Oh yeah, in here, you should just take it easy and relax. Me is what I'm about to do. I'm going to sink into this energy. And it says Scorpio too. No need to get heated. It's not even personal. No need to feel anything for you. But you F with me, you're about to see, and you're seeing already. In here, if you're resonating and it's none of you, you're silly. Over here for free readings, me, I'm giving you the real message. Maybe you reject it. You're going to be victorious over this one karmic. Just relax. If you don't believe me, believe me. It's like sending them a kiss, like karmic. Mwah. And if it's not of death here, you know. But me, I'd rather let the cards speak. Either way, I can see it. Just that idea, like sending them love and off you go. Just take care of yourself. Goodbye. Don't get hurt on the way. Karmic is already the way to be. You do not have to believe me. And them, they're really trying this. They are like, for you, it's better they leave. Them, they want to remain with you. They cannot let you go in this here. And all the time they're thinking of you, and the plot is real too, like I'm going to get you. Especially if you're dealing with a woman. If the karmic is a woman, she just wants to sever your head by now. She's wasting her time if you're resonating with me. She wants, she wished to see you cry. Real tears, like, you know, I want her down. And the magic is real. Some of them, they hate you with a passion, so much so that they place magic onto you. All I know, they can't let you go. They have no intention on letting you go. Hi to you all. And it's like you're special to them. You live in their heads if you don't believe me. And this karmic would have cried over you. Me, this they don't know, but the truth is you made a believer out of them. This is why they're obsessed with you by now. You made a believer out of them. When you told them you cannot treat me like this. Exactly. So you can steal whatever you need from somebody. Take what's not yours. You can cheat them, rob them, lie to them, do whatever you want. But just know also that justice is coming guaranteed after that. I told you it's not personal onto the Scorpio energy. Stealing or taking something from me will be followed by justice immediately. What you thought, you know. For you, her, him, the third, for me, for anybody. Me, there's a karmic here that is listening to me. Hiding. You're very silly, you know this. I got you even more. You refuse to get the message, you will. And you did it to yourself, karmic. The first offender. What can I tell you? You start, and then you know the person should just let you go on. Again, it doesn't work like that. And you cannot hide from this energy. You cannot hide. In the future, they would want to, and some of them, they can see it so clearly, like there is power higher than me. Me, this I can't even speak, but me, my karmic, she knows what I'm trying to tell you right about now. To the one who tried to sacrifice me, you're so silly. Don't you believe me? High priestess, don't you hear me here like breathing and living and stuff? I would love to know where you are now, karmic, in your life, because we're on to the Scorpio vibe. I am chilling. Like, this is one energy I really like. When most people, they dread this one here. Hate is not going to get you nowhere, karmic. I am here to tell you, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Believe me, it's just like this song here, like, why are you so obsessed with me? And it's amazing. Spirit is saying to me, you're here, you have seen nothing yet. If you need to hear this message directly, nothing. Nothing, because when I don't come to you yet again, it's like, really, I should let you just take my energy that block. I know you're here. I'm speaking to my karmic directly. Sorry for confusing this collective message, because the BITCH is here. He cannot find me here. Anything you got, I will take if you go on, says the spirit here. You have seen nothing yet. You better leave me alone. These couples keep on like show up is to bring me back to a relationship, because some of you, the karmic, she simply took your man. It's like it's a woman thing, and some of you is a twin flame relationship as well, which is why you cannot get over it. I have one of these two. I don't care about my twin flame journey. And maybe the skip is I do. I let them live their karmic fuckery. All I know, I want no parts here, in this here. They had a baby. Me, like onto this magician, I can make stuff happen. The way the baby came so beautiful. And then he had another baby. She came so beautiful. Any babies you decide to have masculine, I will bless them. Let alone like curse them. I want no parts. Some of you, you're stuck into this cycle here. Let them. If you can take my man, you can have him all the way. Nobody cares. And if where you see, because this here is a strong picture, and even this, the children can be born, just know that it's an energy that is above you. There's no reason to hate that energy. Somebody here needs to hear this. To make this one here playing, if you don't believe me, all it is like a game of good luck, bad luck. Me, I know. Like cancer is already out. This war, as at like anything can happen. Life is what it is, love is what it is. But into this free will, if you decide to go against me purposely, there will be a response immediately. Some of you, you're fighting an energy you cannot control. Flows and feelings and like spiritual attachments. There is nothing you can do. You have to let it play out if you don't believe me. So Scorpio, if you're resonating with me, is going to just fight this one fight here for you. I guarantee it to you. If they think like, yeah, I want to be unfair and remain unfair is my right, yeah. This is Libra season. Now we are in Scorpio. I wonder what you're going to do. If Libra is not enough for you, I keep on telling you with Scorpio is going to be game over, and I can see it. Spirit is saying to me, I love this new you and way of being. Yeah, but it's for a time only. When temperance shows, we will have to change. It's like, believe me, you cannot be like this the whole year around. Otherwise, you'd be a problem, really. So if you're here, rejoice in advance. Have a beautiful weekend. Like, I don't really care about you. You'll be feeling their energy, though. Me, I say leave me alone. If I see you in my cards, Karmic coming too close to me is on. They have that really negative energy. You do not have to believe me, like a freaking mosquito or leech. Yeah, the more you try to stay away from them, the more they want to connect with you. The only question here is, do you know who? Because it's like an energy thing. They do not have to be close or far or on social media or not to F with you. End of the story here. The greatest energy here goes towards a man and a third party. This year you're lucky if it's the case. This is common energy. She took your man. Common energy. It's other things, some of us are worried about. You do not have to believe me onto this Scorpio here. So if you're here, I'm here to tell you that the karmic is so obsessed with you, so mad at you, depressed. Like if you were to shine, this one person here is just like dying over this. They cannot help it, loves. You do not have to believe me. It's like that anti-energy. The more you chilling, the more they're depressed. You cannot be good at the same time, really. This is what's happening here onto this karmic energy. There's a power. I wonder where Aquarius is. Yeah, a power above us all is falling onto the karmic like you have no idea, loves. And you're winning, especially if like they really took you down. The greater the offense here, the greater the punishment here too. I can't even lie to you. And I have to take a new deck. So it doesn't matter the situation, but you have to be sure yet again of the initial offense. Yeah, they have offended you, they messed with you. I can tell you now they're in jail spiritually over you. And there is nothing they can do. Me, I know I got this one karmic here where I needed her like you have no idea. And it's actually two of them. There are women. They're suffering over me. And it's exactly what's happening. It's the same energy here for you, especially if you feel a sense of competition, like active competition. You wake up to make me feel like I'm less than you. We'll see about that. Then they they can feel it, my loves. They're trying to block the energy that they produced themselves. So they pushed an energy and they refuse the karma that is coming for that. You do not have to believe, and you got them tripping over that. Believe me. The justice after the injustice, they do not want to receive it and they will blame you for it, not knowing you couldn't even do it if you wanted to. Is this year has a life of itself. The spirit of justice did it itself, you idiot karmic, even into this full energy. It did it itself. Well, me, the spirit of justice, it did it for me. It's like a stamp that they have on them spiritually. Whatever they owe you, they have to give you. Just stay in tune with this energy. Me, I claim my right spiritually. And I will get it exactly into this Six of Pentacles energy. You do not have to believe. So me, I love you and all, but the moment you decide to steal from me is on. If you're here is the type of spirit that you're evoking, you do not have to believe. I have to check for both sexes, both genders. So if it's a she, how is the she feeling? The she karmic, you know? Something is happening into her life, where she knows she has to come to you. The female karmic is coming towards you, or she don't know how to explain this. It won't be so easily. She can't do it so easily, but she's attracted to you to come back to you. I can see definitely communications here. She's definitely on her way to you. Like, I gotta come back closer to this person here. And normally it's for a talk. Like, what you want to talk about? Especially if you have an issue with the man. It's like if you share a man and you have fathers with the same man, the karmic is coming your way. I don't even think, but to rehash the issues, absolutely. And some of you, she can even tell you about this guy, like you both be at war with him, like he's bad. And you would agree about that. If it's a woman, she wants to come back close to you. And if it's a job situation or something else but love, believe me, this one woman here is seeing how superior you are than her. You do not have to believe me. So there is another energy, and you see it whether you believe me or not. Your bond right now is more of value spiritually with the karmic than with the man itself. You have to look towards the karmic, like suppress him and see with the karmic directly if you're in a love situation. Now if the karmic is a man, I mean, this one player here, his whole flow is going to be put to an end. Me, he doesn't believe me. I know I got him just with these three cards that I can see. Your life, the spirit has power and right over you, authority over you. You're going to get it guaranteed. That Scorpio energy, it makes somebody sit down. And some of you is a player. He burned himself, effing with you is what you don't see here. If you know that the karmic is a man directly, he messed up playing with you. This cheating and stealing and stuff like that from you, believe me, the response, it will be something that he will feel. And the spirit is sending him that kiss too, is actually to him and her like mwah, that kiss of death that I keep telling you about. It's like magic. It will stop you, and it will stop your magic too if you do not believe me, karmic. Like, what's unfair is unfair. So me, I guarantee it to you. Scorpio is going to put an end to your deceit, karmic, and to your magic too. Like magic, if you think I'm playing with you. And I say the season will end quicker than we know. Until then, just enjoy the show. Lean back and relax, whoever is resonating with me. Men or women, we got them really. And me, I know of this vibe. Because he can't get to me lately. I have this base, and you should, like aim for that energy, that baseline. Like I'm content, with or without your efforty. And I can see it yet again, that sense of duality. You cannot be good at the same time. So if you're happy, you already know what kind of vibes they're in. If you don't believe, and I can feel that sass too. Me, I tell you, you cannot touch me. And whoever is here, especially if you're a woman, you should call on to that energy, that shield, that protection against you. Like I have zero, I want no parts. I keep telling you, why are you trying to put me into this mix? Something will happen to the karmic too. They will lose money over you. And some of you already told them this. They didn't believe it's happening. All they know or should know, and all you should know, is that moving forward, they're going to walk the straight line. In other terms, they'll regret what they did to you, and to me, they already are, if you don't believe me. Me, I know I got my karmics. And if you're resonating with me, it's the energy you have or you tapping into. I have to say it though, some of you, you're like at infant stages, I can see. Believe me, onto this Three of Pentacles energy. It's either because you don't know yourself, you don't see the negative when it's in front of you. You have to see it for what it is fully. And me, I always have that picture, like if somebody was strangling you, would you let them? And they kept on pressing and pressing, like, my lord, I'm dying, I gotta do something. This is what Scorpio is all about. And whoever is resonating, I hope that you have heard me. And Spirit is saying to me, it's also your duty fully to defend yourself. End of the story. That's life at the end of the day. And this stream will make you meet people that do not have the same energy you do. To the contrary, they will have the opposite energy. Me, I don't do this on purpose. I'm trying to fetch all the cards. The greater the offense here, the better your victory. If you don't believe me, this is what I see. Me, I know that you're running for nothing, karmic. Why you think these laws are written, like don't do this, don't do that? And people, like, to this day, electronic, modern, like digital day, they believe still. It's for you to show them something. Me, you're not going to show me life, karmic. I'm telling you, the divine is going to intervene on you, and this is what I call game over. Somebody here, you need to start believing in this. Me, I'm convinced. Yeah, I'm a believer entirely. Before, I don't. This is why I don't practice magic like you do. Before, I'm a tarot, I'm a believer, lover, karmic. If you don't believe me, certain things you cannot see, loves. And some of you, you're like, I'm so sorry, but like this basic type of tarot whatsoever, if you don't know what's up, you do not know me. I tell you, there are higher powers at play. And if you hear my conviction here, like karmic, I'm gonna get your ASS, is because I'm a believer. What you thought, like, you're not bigger than the divine. What you think, karmic? And this is why I got mine. And this is what will be. The karmic is going to be checked here. That Ace of Pentacles energy, that guarantee, at least to the spirit that is here with me. Some of you, you need that. You need their energy to leave you. And even the courage, to fight them totally. Exactly into this separation here, like, you're like led onto my ankles. And some of you are still vulnerable. Whatever they throw at you, you feel. Me, I feel briefly. I'm on like it's combat mode. Self-defense, hermetic, I told you. Like that. I am protecting myself against you. Anytime I feel your energy, karmic, I set the block. Two of Swords energy. I have to say, and I nearly forgot, some of you is family. Family is very difficult karmically. Family is extremely difficult karmically because you cannot really touch them. Okay, what you gonna do, I hope that you have heard me. Family, you need to take it easy. Whoever is resonating, there is a message here for you. If you have children or like children were born into this karmic energy, just please leave this one energy alone. It's just like this one here. I hope it hurts, or me, it hurts me, but I chill. This is divine energy. The child is here, like, has got the right to be. It will cool you down. Believe me, yet again, that divine energy. There's nothing you can do if a child was born into this, it's part of the situation that you have to accept. But, you know, me, I'm out of this. I can't. I don't do baby mothers and stuff. I do not want that. Some of you, you're stuck into this energy, and my compassion goes out to you. It's like certain situations here just are not so easily escapable, and it has to do with children or blood ties, family ties. Anything else is like this one here. I hope that you have heard me. If you want to be happy in this life. And in this too, is trying to tell me is something you should expect. Me, I know that the spirit of justice is real. Somebody here, you need to start like believing in it, instead of feeling rejected. I hope that you have heard me. Me, if the guilt is not on me, I didn't do anything to you, you're going to be the one feeling it. Let's agree to this one here. Believe me, in this harmony and conflict, let's see who's at fault here between you and me, karmic. I love this energy because me, I call it my safety. I live the life of very clues. Yeah, if I offend you, I would know of it and come to apologize and things. The very thing that a karmic cannot do. And it's what they're avoiding too for some of you. But I tell you, the craziest part, some of them are coming to talk to you. Apologies is not in this here. Believe me, it's not in this here. If you can apologize or that energy is flowing freely between you and them, you're not karmics. It's another type of energy, but with the karmic, there's no agreement to be had. So if they're coming through to talk to you or even this here, just know that they're messing with you, even into this facade here. I hope you have heard me. I can see it, like the holiday season ahead of you. You need to get out of this energy, otherwise the karmic would have effed you up through the holiday season as well. Spirit is saying to me, this is their wish. This is what they would love and want, to see you down during the holiday. And they are not going to let you go, meaning their energy is just still trying to draw you back into the darkness, my loves. Me, praise the Lord, I do not feel this energy, but I feel them trying. Imagine. Get into this new vibe here. I'm trying to tell you, empowerment here, to release them. And if you do, you literally like feel them sending their bad vibes onto you. You're wasting your time. I do not feel them, but I feel you sending them, you karmic. Believe me, and it can be done at a distance too. And they're not done with you. So we'll be speaking of this karmic again. I don't care how far they are, how long ago you have not seen them. If you're thinking of them, it's the demo because they're thinking about you too, most likely. They've been doing this long time for some of you, and they plan on doing this for a long time. The karmic cannot let you go because you feed them energetically. Believe me. They can't let you go. And right the F now, me, I have one karmic who will see this, and my karmic is still obsessed with me. And I know it. I know it. Just this toxicity, and I wonder where the darkness is going to remain yours. You probably normalized your effery because to you it's not darkness, karmic. To me it is. To me, it is into this further darkness here. Why do you think I protect myself from you? And maybe you don't see it here, but karmic, that I know to do. The regret is real. This is the promise here, the spirit of justice, like whatever offense, yeah, they're going to feel it themselves if you don't believe me. If you don't believe me, and there's nothing they can do about it. This thing, like the air you breathe, I kept on telling you, karmic. You breathe air, the spirit of justice can get you. So what, you stopped breathing in the meantime, karmic? Then I know I can't get you, but take those breaths. You see, like, we're not here for nothing, you and me then. And me have tapped into this energy. You ain't got to believe it. Pluto, Scorpio. And if you know me like you say you do, karmic, you know that this is not a normal flow. It says bring it. I got you in advance. And this is not even personal. You stop messing with me, is what I can see. And if it's you against me, you will see I'll be winning. You're probably saying the same thing to yourself, but you and me, we do not have the same energy, karmic. We don't. Like the air you breathe. Me, I like it. Window always open. I like it cold, yeah? If there are a fire, Leo, Sagittarius, and especially Sagittarius and Aries, or you are, you just know because then it's like it's really spiritual, my loves. And normally we see cups sometime soon. The others, they're playing. The others is in their minds and stuff. Some people can move energy. Anger and love can move stuff. I'm telling you more than the stuff you be thinking about if you don't believe me. More than the money you have to this year, money has got nothing to do with this. And it's funny that skip maybe for some of you is the case. Me is the offense that I don't deal well with. And you'll be purging this karmic further. But you do not have to believe me, they will try to attach themselves onto your energy. And the more you purge them and the might that they have on you or the power that they have on you, just know the more you're awakening spiritually, is what I can see. Some of you, the pain from that karmic is undeniable, or altogether that karmic energy, do not reject it. It's actually the thing that is shaping you also. Shout out to my cancers listening to me. I have cancer energy. I will do them in order. Aries, Gemini, my lord. Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, my apologies. You're in this like you have no idea. And let's add also Aquarius to this. This is when it gets critical. And you can see it's most of the signs. You do not have to believe me. Just to tell you, me, I come here prepared. So it says neglect and ignore the karmic in the times to come. You should push the energy onto yourself. Some of you, the way you look at them, always spying at them, is like really the love affair is with your karmic directly. You stay over there and this year I reject that energy is not mine. Lets me know the karmic is like that with me. She thinks of me all the time. And the ego has kicked in. How dare you send the spirit of justice onto me after I was unfair to you? Especially if she's a woman, she thinks like this. She's lying to herself, in other terms. And I wonder where the masculine is. I guess there was some card that I did not use. I want one more deck, but this is my karmic reading. And this is the low energy I keep on telling you. If it's a love triangle, this is the lowest of karmic energies you can have. Somebody will try to sever your head, literally, like send you to hell, you and your family, push spells onto you. This is when you have to be alert. Everything else is like child's play, you know. The fake smile is not mine. You better be careful who you allow to be close to you. And me, I got one of these karmics coming my way. She thinks I don't know. I know. I even know that you're coming back to speak to me onto these kinds of energy, but you will see the block. This time I'm blocking you. I'm here to tell you. Exactly into this karmic friend here. I know you're coming through. Some of them is the same thing. The karmic is coming back to you onto some BS. I am here to tell you. And one of mine is to. She will play it like I'm just like checking on you. Well, she doesn't know that I know that she needs my readings. I thought I can't tap into your energy. When I say something about you, I'm totally off, but you're coming again for a reading from me, I'll block you. I won't help you until you tell me who you are. So much for the fake smiles, karmic. And you're not a karmic to me. The distance, I am here to tell you, when it comes to spiritual things and hate and passions, they call it, distance is nothing, my love. Some of you are referring to somebody who's like on the other side of the world. So you would have heard me this thing like prove. What proof? We don't do this over here. I tell you justice. I didn't say like the justice system down here. There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. Me, I don't fight my fights like this. You would have seen it obviously with these phones that I keep switching off. Like, please don't call me. There's nothing you can do. This is not a cop, a lawyer, a law situation. Like, I have evidence here. Nice try. Like the air you breathe, I keep on telling you. Me, I'm dealing with impersonators. I got some for you. I hope you see that screen has this blank here too. And some of you, you should stop watching the karmic. Believe me, wanting to beat them is what it is here. You don't have to believe the bad habit of always like watching what the karmic has got going on. Maybe you would have heard me. My karmic, if she comes here, is a trap for her energetically. I know that. I do that, yeah? Just know it too. When you come to them, they trap your energy. I can see if you're resonating with me on two this, like this is a strong energy. If you can resonate, you do not have to believe me. It's very hard to master Scorpio energy and it moves and feel like you're on top of it. Like just bring it. You see, it'll be over and it's you who's going to get scratched. Yeah. Somebody is crying over you here. Crying over you. And some of them, I'll tell you how spirit got them. Yeah. These addictions that I can see too. This year, quite frankly, you do not wish it on your worst enemy. I'm speaking of me. I like, because I know of that spirit. I love the spirit of justice because it can make it very beautiful, the karma too. No need to, but it's going to be beautiful for me. Believe me, onto this reflecting here and the things that I've seen in my life. Me, I don't even need to strike this pose. I can evoke it. You started the drama, karmic, and onto these vibes here, don't let the vibe fool you. And I told the guy today to watch out for the quiet ones who let you abuse them. Like I'm just like powerless, so you think. Because in this here, a lot happens if you can find that place. You started the drama. What you call it, hippie or not, pacifist or not, I'm about to finish this one here. if you don't believe me. And me, the karmic cannot let me go simply, but I've felt this energy for a long time. Me, I'm better off if she leaves me alone. And it's actually many of them, I'd rather them just leaving me. I have to just like speak again about the energy of children. Children are not karmic. There's something from above, like I can complicate a situation, but they're never a mistake. You gotta think like this, you know. If you have, if there are children like shared, my lord, it's like food and water is not enough, or would never do. She thinks of that all the time. This is what it is here all the time. Where I see children, or he cheated on me, had somebody, you're sinking into this energy. Me, I tell you, I've had that. In 1 year, my DM fathered 2 children, 2 months apart from the other. If you don't believe me, I don't care. I don't care. I live my life. I'm more worried about the women who are after me. The karmic friends more so. Believe me. And I do not like this energy, but it's the truth. I keep on telling you. If the karmic is coming to talk to you, fake smiles, I can see it here too, because she feels you. And this thing, that competition is real, where I find children, like I want to keep the father. I want to keep the father. If she's coming back to talk to you onto these vibes here, just know that there is something brewing, you know, exactly onto this obsessive lover. She's trying to get closer to you, to F you better, if you see the karmic coming close. So me, this is not even a threat. Like, I'm not threatening you. I am telling you in advance, karmic, you cannot win against the spirit of justice. I'm just here to remind you. I'm just here to remind you. If the guy is married, I can see it here too. You should leave it alone, because then the bad karma is on to you. Somebody here, you have to let a particular relationship rock out. Rock out. If you can have mine, you can keep him, because then he's not mine. And if he is, it means that I have to be by myself here. You be very happy. I am here to tell you, somebody's got to get into this groove. But normally you're always on the phone seeing what they got going on. I can see it, you know, instead of blocking the energy. And some of you, even if, especially if it's like, you know that the karmic is a woman, you do not know. You're not prepared for the tricks of a woman. Me, I know all these things with the Holy Spirit itself. I wonder what you're gonna do. I don't fight my fights with my mind. Like me, I like to play poker. If so, I'd rather play the true games, and you know, but fighting like this, let the spirit settle the score for the two of us, really. And you'll see who the boss is, like that song from the Braxtons, really. And you will see too that money cannot do anything here. And some of you, she took your man simply for money. This here is a true karmic. She never loved him. Children are involved and all these things simply because he's got status, you know. You have to remain unbothered to help the energy. This is how you do it in faith, I'm telling you, purely. And you have to ignore, I'm done. You have to ignore the karmic as well, and believe me, I know one thing. You offend me, you will pay for that offense. It's like, it's a promise, it's a divine promise to anybody. Nobody's got the right to come to you to offend you. Me, I'm tiny, so I learned this one like very early in the game, which is why I'm like this, which is why I got this one spirit here with me. It protects me, even if you're at a distance. Yeah, you feel I'm weak. Yeah, me, I'm telling you I'm stronger than you, and I'm proving it to you. This here is the one I'm fighting. Normally, I shouldn't even top this. Yeah, this, you know yourselves. Steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Some of you is like a love triangle. A lot of you is this here. Karmic would steal your energy. This is what they do. So the moment you feel they're trying to, like, you need to go like deeper into the faith, that they're going to be checked, and keep on ignoring them. Me, I tell you, you cannot draw energy anymore. Karmic is over. But I feel when you're trying to do that stuff to me, you'll be down even more. And I can feel what I call the water, that emotion. I'm supposed to be having compassion for you. Me, I say the spirit of justice itself is fair. And me, I know of it since decades by now. It always gives me like the beautiful the victories that I get. This is why I leave it all to the spirit, and I don't practice magic like you, Karmic, because with magic you can make mistakes. You can make mistakes out of anger and all these things. When it's like the spirit is pure, it's like it's fair. Mind you, the spirit of justice entirely. Me, I know of it. If you don't believe me. And this year, maybe somebody needs to hear this year, the Karmic is going to lose money over you. They can lose money and love and all these things over you. The only thing that they can keep, obviously, is their children. And some of you, maybe there's a magician in you too, because your Karmic is going to become an addict over you. Me, this is not what I want from you, Karmic. I just need you to stop stealing my energy. Some of them will become addicts, and this is not the move. Shout out to my Sagittarius listening to me. And I'm telling you, anger, it goes somewhere like a freaking focal point on somebody. You don't know what it can do to the mind and then to the, what you call it, to the soul as well. I can see that. And somebody here with the very bad spirit onto you, they are going to leave you alone. I'm just here to say, it's actually a message that I share in love, as I know, me, this, they cannot touch me. Whoever is resonating, have a beautiful weekend. And just remember to stay in that flow where you're protected, For that to be, you don't let nobody come close. Not anybody. Like you keep, we call it kosher. Lets me know I have to go. You keep kosher around you, the people, anything. You do not have to believe me. And it states today Virgo instead of Cancer. Virgo is sealed hermetically. It has nothing to do with the feelings. It's like being practical, like I know what I'm doing. Shout out to my believers listening to me. This is the promise of the true Lord. You're protected spiritually. Amen. And this one here, I'm telling you, my karmic thinks that I'm depressed or that she sent me to depression. The very depression I did not feel, you're about to feel it, karmic. Just to tell you, negativity leads you nowhere. End of the story here. So Spirit is saying to me, whoever is resonating, live in the knowledge of that entirely, my loves. That there is a spirit of justice. And people can do what they want, but like the wheel turning on somebody, wherever you go is where you'll find you really. And normally I'm not looking here, but I will see the spirit. Me, I know of it. I don't even need to be seeing it. For a lot of people here, resonating, this one, karma or justice towards you is guaranteed. And the block is real too. You're blocking karmics with me if you're here. This devilish karmics, I'm telling you, especially if you're fighting over a man here, or like, who is the best from both of you, and then they're fighting you actively. Me, I tell you, this one here is game over with me. It's like I'm going to sleep. What will you do? You think you can bother my sleep? You can't, karmic. You cannot bother me. I'm retreating into my weekend and having fun. Your energy, you can try, but you're not reaching me. And I can see it, So it's saying to me, I'm my karmic's target. I'm not your target. It's just in your head you think like this. And I'm telling you, this is how I neutralize your energy. I do not acknowledge you, not more than this. And this is why I'll be victorious over you. So that flow of anger and resentment over a mistake you have made, karmic, that you're sending on to me, you can go FUCK yourself today. Believe me. Shout out to my believers out there. I wonder where justice is, but Scorpio is trying to remind me justice is finished. Because there's a level above. Either way, you're going to bend to these divine energies. In other terms, you can be wrong, yeah, but it doesn't mean that it's going to go well for you. And in the knowledge of this karmic, and it's deeper than that, this is a concept that I can share. Me, I know it. I know that the spirit of justice is real. Amen. No doubt about it. I'm sending you all love, love, love as usual. Even to you, if you're the karmic, in the knowledge that I'm effing you up, I know that I can see it in my cards whenever I look at you. I told you, these 2 seasons will get you. Will get you. And me, I bet on Scorpio, but it's not true. I don't. The spirit of justice is one that I'm with. I live it. Yeah, I don't live Scorpio, but Scorpio is stronger than justice. It's happening now, karmic, whether you want to see that or not. And know one thing. If you're dealing with weak folks, we have to wait next year, this, that. If it's you, next year is going to be stronger than this year, the karma onto you. Me, I tell you, we settle it this year. You don't need to suffer more, karmic. It ends now. And for some, it's just going to intensify until next year. You do not have to believe me. You do not have to believe me. I am greeting you all, and I'll be back later on. Bye, guys, and I'm going to edit this. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye. So that, guys, I wanted to do this. It's not a real buy, but I want to edit this. Yeah, I'll be here a little bit longer, but there are no free readings for members or for stellars. So let me tell you, all I can say tomorrow, Saturday, and I'm going to note to do it now. Yeah, you will see the session members. Every member can have a free yes or no tomorrow. Let me just, and it's actually on the community tab already. I just have to set the session. You'll be, I don't know, around 4 p.m. EST, it says. I'm going to tell you so, members, if you hear this, yeah, Saturday, tomorrow, all members get a yes or no. And check out the community tab, please. You will see it, your interstellar week with me. It should be stated there. It actually is, as I'm checking. Members only, free yes or no for all members during the first hour of tomorrow's session, Saturday. Hope you have heard me. So that new members, donations, and solar members for 15 minutes or, 20. Yes. Oh, yeah. Do they have that in India? I did not know. They have it in places, and I have to go sometime soon. So let me do, yeah, this is a beautiful thing, my love, because sometimes people tend to forget that there are many different people living in India, different ethnies and groups and people, and it's, yeah, love. Yeah. I believe there's no two Indians like the other, and unless they're from the same family, if you know what I mean. They're all different, and there are many religious groups and religious like motions and stuff. Yes, love, and from black more than me to porcelain, towards Punjab and all these places. You have all shades in India. The only thing that is unchanged, the hair texture. Very few people have curls there, because it predates the color. You don't have to believe. Like people from Australia and Aborigines and like Sri Lanka, these places where they can get really dark hair. The straight hair predates the change of the skin genetically. Me, this is the one I can't. I don't understand. Believe me. It's like a riddle to me. And I see it another way than these scientists, because a lot of them are wrong, yeah, in the way they see humanity. The one interesting mutation is that of the hair, because it's your hair that tells you who you are, you know? And me, I'm always baffled about people from certain places. It's only when I see the hair that I see that they're not black like me. But me, for instance, you don't see it, yeah, but I hate it in winter too. Now I'm getting light, like whenever I scrub or wash my skin, I can see that I love being tanned, you know? Me, my color a lot lighter than a lot of Indian people that I see, my love, no doubt. So that is true. Culturally rich, like you have no idea. Shout out to my magician. You're wasting your time. I'm sending you that kiss, but watch out, it's of death for the moment. I think I got love for you, Karmic. I'm kissing you with, like, you know, what you call it in English is not my vocabulary, but suffocate yourself. Choke yourself with my kiss, Karmic. What you thought? So I hope you can hear. Yeah, so that's my members. Just remember, every member can have a free reading tomorrow. I will make sure to set out the link. Matter of fact, I will do it now. And I'll be here 15 more minutes, Grand Max, and that'll be it for this session. I'm about to edit this.